Former River Governor and current FCT Minister Nyesom Wike has made explosive claim about Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his sudden withdrawal from the APC governorship race. According to Wike, this was not just an ordinary political decision. He said there was a secret agreement behind it all. The big question is now, was Fubara forced to step down to save himself from impeachment because there was a time a rumor of impeachment was going on in Rivers State? And also, was there a hidden political deal which no one knew about, which the public never knew about? And why is Wike now openly backing another candidate? You know, the funniest thing about this political issue is Wike is in APC and he's backing someone that is Wike is in PDP, sorry, and he's backing someone that is in APC. How possible is that? Is it possible for someone to be in two different political parties? There's nothing that cannot happen in Nigeria. So stay to the end because the political battle for Rivers State is getting messier, and what happens next could change the road to 2027 election completely. So back to the main gist now. Speaking during a project inspection in Abuja ahead of President Bola Tinubu's 3rd anniversary celebration, Wike dropped a political bombshell. He dropped a statement that shook everyone. Everyone was like surprised. But when it comes to Wike, nothing can be surprising. So the FCT minister claims that Fubara withdrew from the APC governorship race. His withdrawal was tied to an agreement meant to stop impeachment effort against him, because there was a time impeachment effort was moved against him for him to be impeached. But now, according to Wike, there was an agreement to stop it. And what was that agreement? So, according to Wike, part of the understanding was that Fubara would not seek a second term in 2027. That is, Fubara will not come back for second term. That was part of the deal. That was part of the deal that stopped the impeachment effort. Now, think about that for a second. If true, this means that river politics may have been controlled behind closed door while the public was watching only the surface. Because if this is not something that actually played out, what we are just seeing is what has been discussed behind door. So, which means a lot of people, there are people controlling the political atmosphere in River State, while we are just seeing is more of like we are watching a movie. So, Wike said he was not surprised by Fubara's withdrawal and questioned why the governor even picked up nomination form in the first place if such an agreement already existed. And then came the statement that is now trending everywhere. Wike accused Fubara of lacking what he called gentleman. He would lack gentleman nature and betraying trust. That single statement has now opened another chapter in the political war between the two former allies. Remember, these two were men who once appeared inseparable when it comes to politically. They were more of like a godfather and a godson of a team. Wike practically handed power over to Fubara in Rivers State, but today the relationship looks completely destroyed. A lot has gone south, so they are now opposing each other. Many Nigerians are now asking, who is really controlling the River State politics? Is this still about governance or pure political survival? Ever since the crisis between Wike and Fubara started, River State has remained under intense political tension, which we all know, from lawmakers' battles to impeachment threats and party division. The state has become one of the Nigerian hottest political zones. Now, Wike openly supporting APC governorship candidate Kingsley Chinda has added fresh fuel to the fire. He described Chinda as one experienced and political tested, that his experience and he has been tested shows that he's an experienced man when it comes to politics. But critics are already saying that this may be more than ordinary support. Some believe Wike is trying to maintain political influence in Rivers State ahead of 2027. And honestly, this is where things became very interesting, because some also believe that he's just trying to play this godfather role. Because in Nigerian politics, once godfather and godson begin to fight publicly, the political structure usually shake completely. That's just it. Nigerian politics is always full of godfather and godson. Who brought this one to power? Who put this one there? That is just basically when it comes to Nigerian politics. Now the biggest question is this: Can Fubara politically survive without Wike? Can he survive without Wike? With the influence Wike have in River State politics, can Fubara survive without him? Or is Wike still the strongest political force in River State? Despite not present in River State, does he still control the River State politics? Political observer says that 2027 may become the final shutdown between the both camps, and if the allegation about a secret agreement is true, then Nigerians may soon witness more shocking revelation. Already, supporters of both politicians are clashing online because when it comes to this, like the things like this, there are always a two camp. There's only two people. There's always a division. This one supporting this person. This one is supporting this one. Different opinion on one particular issue. That's why we are human. The political relationship between Wike and Fubara may never return to what it used to be because of things has really gone south. But when it comes to politics, anything can change. I just believe that Nigerian politics is more of like common interest. If both of us, if our interest goes in line, we form alliance. That's what Nigerian politics is all about. Two people that may be enemy today and tomorrow they turns friends. So that's how Nigerian politics is all about. Or what do you think? Or do you think Wike is simply reacting to losing political control? Or do you think Fubara have a hidden plan which we all don't know? Because he may be planning his own. He may have one or two things in mind. So what do you think? Drop your opinion in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn off your notification bell because this political drama is far from over. We'll keep updating you guys on hot political gist like this one. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video.